stage! Welcome to stage, Josh, Grelle, Brina Palencia, come on up! And last but not least, Colleen Clinkenbeard. Welcome, you guys. Welcome to Chicago. Are you guys so glad they're here?
Gosh, you guys are awesome. This is an awesome crowd.
So exciting.
You and the MC are fantastic too.
Well, you know what? You guys are fantastic. And this is a great way to close the main stage for the weekend. Thank you so much for coming. The show has been such a phenomenon. And by the way, congratulations on the movie Hero Rising opening.
Thank you.
Yeah. #1 in the box office on Wednesday.
Yes.
Amazing reviews. Does it still to this day surprise you, the fan base that My Hero has?
Yeah. The answer is yes. I would like to say yes, but you guys have been so awesome so consistently that now instead of being surprised, like as soon as the next thing comes out, I'm like, they're gonna love it!
Right. Well, that's good. And you guys love it, right? Colleen, you wear so many different hats. When I was kind of like, I was looking, I'm like, she does this, and she's doing all the ADR, and she's writing, and she's voicing. Like, how do you do it? How do you encompass all those things into one person?
Well, thankfully, I'm not writing this one. We have an amazing writer, Jeremy Kratz, and Bonnie, my sister, was one of the writers for the season 4. And I don't know if I could do all of that and what we do right now, but directing and acting is enough. It's all encompassing. It's definitely my whole world right now. And I can't think of a better world. It's been fantastic to be a part of a show this big at this point in time with social media being what it is, because we get the direct response from the fans and we feed on that so much, and it just makes the whole process feel so much more electric than it ever has before. So this show in particular is just, we're all so excited about it all the time.
What do you think resonates, with the fans about the show? Because it's so much more than just, it's an experience, really,
I feel like one of the biggest things is that there is a hero for everyone.
Yes, that's exactly what I think.
Some sort of representation for just about anyone out there in these heroes, and people can gravitate to them, and also I love seeing also like when they pair them off as well, kind of seeing which heroes might fit well together.
The show does such a good job of showcasing every hero too, without it getting repetitive or boring. Like I feel, especially in the movie in Heroes Rising, they do such a good job of that.
And I think that we get a lot more of their personalities than we do in the superhero movies and books and whatever that are in America right now. In this one, because it's a school, you're getting to see all the personalities of the kids as they develop into adults who are going to be superheroes. So it's not just that there's a superhero for every person, there's a person for every person. You can find yourself and find your personality in any one of those kids, and then figure out how that would mean that you could be a hero in that situation too, which is directly applicable to your lives, which is fantastic.
I love that, and it's so true because, the characters are evolving just like the audience in a lot of ways. How did you each find the voices for your characers?
You guys want to talk
right
about
at me first, of course.
Right, Josh. Let's start with you.
Yeah, both voices. How did you find them?
I just reached into my inner bird and just acted honestly.
It worked.
Thank you. Dark Shadow to me, like Tokoyami obviously comes across as a very stoic character. He doesn't really show a lot of himself. He's very guarded, and so a lot of that stoicism just comes across. But with Dark Shadow, he seems to be like the culmination of all of the emotions that Tokoyami does not share with the world.
Right.
And so like he became the more energetic, and he can, like when he's really small, he's much more tame, and when he's big and huge, he's very monstrous. So
that's fascinating. I hadn't even thought about that. He's all of the interior emotions that Tokoyami doesn't show through his stoicism.
Yeah.
What a fun thing for you.
It's so dope. Like it's like acting. It's actor's crack. I love it, man.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's great. What about you?
Top that.
Yeah.
Well, playing one of the most hated characters in this show, I I really wanted to find a way to make him lovable, and to me, I love lisps. I think they're the cutest thing ever, and they just make me really happy. So I thought that adding a lisp to his voice would make him a lot more likable, I hope.
So cute! You play, the voice is adorable. I don't have anybody ever who comes in and records after you've recorded who doesn't respond to your voice.
I feel like the cast likes my character more than the actual fandom.
We love it.
Because anytime we've had the movie screenings, like we'll have fans and cast or whatever, in the audience, and anytime my character talks, you can hear all of the cast laughing and no one else in the audience is responding at all.
But that's a compliment, you know, because absolutely.
And for me, I was directing, so I just directed myself to do the thing I wanted to hear, which is really just like Colleen in high school. That's that anal retentive sort of type A personality with a lot of insecurity. That was me in high school.
Were you guys familiar with My Hero Academia before you were bringing it into the US version?
Familiar enough to know that was coming. I mean, we knew it was coming up. We knew it was going to be a big show. And then when I found out that I was directing it, because I begged, I went and read as much of the manga as I could. So I was familiar.
Yeah, I pretty much just knew the premise.
Yeah, that's just the premise as well.
Yeah. Well, we're going to open it up because I know you guys are super excited to talk to them. And there's 2 mics in these aisles here. You can line yourselves up and we'll try to get through as many as we can. While they're getting lined up, everybody in here loves My Hero Academia. They love you guys. What do you guys geek out about? What do you love? Are you reading something or watching something? Or
fantasy novels. I'm a huge fantasy novel nerd, and also The West Wing and My Hero Academia.
Nice.
I'm a huge Westworld fan. Like, that's my favorite show of all time. And I also got to be in the VR video game Westworld Awakening. Like, whatever. It was not a big deal. I also am a huge fan of choir music and 16th century counterpoint. So there you go.
You know what? That is why I love asking this question, because I always, every once in a while I get a little nugget like that. It's beautiful. Josh?
I'm science fiction mostly, Star Trek, Star Wars, Battlestar Galactica, anything.
Battlestar Galactica, yes. Oh my God.
Anytime.
One of the best shows of all time.
So say we all. And I'm a lifelong fan of animation in general. I love to go back and watch cartoons that I watched growing up. Grew up on a diet of the Disney afternoon. My first words in this world were DuckTales, woohoo. So yeah, pretty much that. And gaming, a lot of games.
A lot of gaming, I love that. Well, we'll start over here. Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Hello, Midoriya.
What's up, dude?
I'm Caroline.
Hi, Caroline.
I live in Chicago.
Sweet. Thanks for coming to see us.
My question is, what is your favorite alternate universe of your character?
Oh, and like everyone in line is like, that was my question.
Yeah.
Babe.
Everyone just sits down after that. Like, it's just
Favorite alternate universe of your character?
Yeah.
like if there was an alternate universe of our character, like what do you think how do you think Yaoyorozu would be in the if she was a villain, basically?
Oh, I thought you meant like taking him out of My Hero and putting him into another fandom.
Like how there's a villain, Deku, that kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
I have to say, Creaty as a villain would be pretty devastating.
Yeah.
I can't picture her ever wanting to be a villain. Maybe if the insecurities went too far or if somebody abused the insecurities, but the ability to create any weapon would be pretty horrible for the world.
I think if Tokoyami was a villain, like just any time the sun goes down would become like lawless land, basically. You have to have curfews and all that other stuff happening, just like watch out for the bird.
How has none of this happened, by the way? In that universe, like the kids are eventually going to kill the world.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I feel like we'd be fine.
Says Mineta.
I think if Mineta was a bad guy, I think we'd probably be fine.
Yeah, oh, yes. Yes, that would be fine.
I think we'd be fine.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And you look
Thank you,
great.
Caroline.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Too. Hi.
Hello, my name's Ethan. I'm from Chicago also. My question's for everyone on the stage. In the first My Hero movie, we see a little Easter egg of Godzilla. Is there any other maybe monster or other fandom hero that you would think would be interesting to see your characters react to?
Can we get Gamera?
That would be pretty dope.
Can we have Gamera in there, please?
What about a little Mothra?
Oh, Mothra would be dope too.
Yeah, to see like actually appear in the anime. I mean, wouldn't it be fun for them to get to see our heroes from childhood? Like, I would like She-Ra to show up.
That'd be awesome.
I'd like for them to fight Dr. Robotnik.
We'd dominate. Unless it was the Jim Carrey one, that might be a challenge.
Yeah, nobody can fight that.
No.
Skeletor would be a fantastic My Hero villain.
Yeah.
Just beatable enough.
Make it happen, Colleen.
I have this much power.
Thank you. Great question. Thank you so much. Hi.
Hi, my name is Tony. I'm from Chicago. My question is for Colleen. So, in like season 1, Momo starts having some insecurities and doesn't trust her abilities, and that really sets her back. And I know like for female characters, they can be set back even further than their male counterparts. So like, how do you envision Momo reclaiming her status and rank amongst all the UA students?
That's a good question.
That is a really good question. And very well said.
Yeah. One of my absolute favorite things about playing Momo, or about Momo in general, is that she's such a fantastic representative to the female fans who are in school still, that the way you see yourself and your actual reality can be completely different.
She is badass. She is incredibly smart. She's incredibly powerful. Everybody likes her, and yet she has all these fierce insecurities that eat away at her power. And I think the thing that will fix her, the thing that will bring her up
in everybody's esteem and make her a superpower to be reckoned with, is the same thing that would help every one of those fans who maybe doesn't have that same confidence in themselves. It's the confidence, like just the realization that you do you. You're great, exactly.
You are enough.
You are enough, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm nervous. I'm Gabby. I am from Kankakee or Bradley. I don't know. I don't pay attention to my own state or country. I don't know.
Don't be nervous. They're nice.
It's all good.
That's too late.
Dark Shadow doesn't bite.
Be nervous. Feel whatever you need to feel.
So, if you had like a roommate from my hero or villain, who would it be and why?
A roommate?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
A really good question.
Wait, that we personally would want, or that our character would want?
Personally.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Sato for the food.
I think I would know what Mineta would like. Obviously one of the females.
We all know.
Sato, for sure. I'd get a cake every day. And if I had Creati's powers, then that would be totally fine. I would still be the way she looks.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, it seems like a cheap answer, but I honestly feel like I would really enjoy being roommates with Tokoyami, just because we have so much in common. Like, just from the episode where you see all of their dorm rooms and everything, like the moment I saw the room is dark, he's got a bass guitar on there and a sword in the corner. It's like, that's my bro right there. Yes, please.
What's Rico's character?
Mirio.
I would want to be roommates with him.
Just positivity all the time. It would be like living with Rico.
Yeah, exactly. I would love that.
Who would you?
Great shape.
Who would you want to be roommates with?
Midoriya.
Oh,
He's a good guy.
That is good. Thank you so much.
A little obsessive.
Have a good day.
You too.
Hi.
Hi, again.
Hello again.
I'm Kendra from Southwest Michigan, and my question was if any of your characters could switch quirks with anybody from villain or like pro hero, who would it be?
Ooh.
Who would our characters want to switch quirks with?
Yes.
Okay.
But Toko would lose his best friend if he switched quirks. He wouldn't have his shadow buddy anymore.
Well, and then Mineta couldn't say sticky balls all the time.
I think Momo has a lot of respect for Todoroki, so maybe just because she looks up to him and thinks he's as great as he is, then maybe maybe?
Oh, Mineta might want to be invisible.
Yeah?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Or have Shoji's quirk. Because lots of hands and eyes and ears. Okay, moving on. Thank you. Great question. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi, I'm Rebecca, and I'm from the suburbs of Chicago.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi. You
Love
look
your
super
cosplay.
cute.
Thank you. If you, other than your characters, who is your favorite, like, character in this show, and like, who would you want to be friends with?
Ooh.
Mirio.
Yeah, totally. So nice. Yeah. You cast that perfectly.
I know.
By the way.
He is Mirio.
Yeah,
he
he
has
like
literally
legit-
saved a life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's legitimately that just ray of sunshine constantly.
Absolutely. Boundless energy, too.
Yeah.
I think I enjoy Froppy. I think she's one of the best characters, and has it's so because you never see someone based off of like amphibious powers. We've always had characters like even in DC and Marvel, you've had like
People with cheetah powers and people with, an elephant super strength and stuff, but never, I can't remember ever seeing like an amphibious character, and it's so cool how you just turn frog abilities into a superpower.
And like a really useful one, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Plus that voice.
Yeah, I know.
So cute. So funny.
Thank you, and you look great.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Zoe, and I'm from the suburbs of Chicago.
Hi, Zoe.
I was wondering if you guys could voice act any villain from My Hero Academia, who would you do?
Another good question.
I'm so bad with names. Eric's character.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I want that so bad. It would be so
I love that character. Yeah.
He's just terrifying.
Yeah.
And
it's like
one of the-
so creepy.
Yeah, and it's one of the creepiest
Legitimately
things
creepy.
that I've ever heard Vale do, too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
But still three-dimensional. Like he still has like issues.
Yeah.
Toga. I really love Toga.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Hi.
Hello. My name is Reed, and I'm also from the suburbs of Chicago. And my question is, what's your favorite anime/manga besides My Hero Academia?
Ooh. Just in general, or that we've been in?
You could say
in
both.
general.
You could say in general and maybe that you've been a part of.
That's good. I know.
My favorite, just in general, it's from the 90s, it's called The Slayers. All right, cool. If you're a fan of Fairy Tail, it was Fairy Tail before Fairy Tail. Go check out The Slayers if you enjoy that. Fairy Tail's good.
Okay, so I loved Hellsing and Vampire Hunter D. I was a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. My first kiss with my husband, who we were high school sweethearts, was actually watching Dragon Ball Z. I liked a whole bunch of anime. But as far as ones that I have been in, a lot of them, but probably Summer Wars is top, yeah.
Princess Jellyfish, as far as the ones that I've worked on.
And you said other than this one, because My Hero is my favorite. Steins Gate and Full Metal Alchemist are my favorites that I've been a part of. And Fruits Basket Old School was my favorite anime that I was not a part of. So when it came back, I was like, please. And being Akido is really freaking exciting for me.
Thank you so much. What a great question. Thank you. Hi.
Hi, I'm Charlotte. I actually met Colleen earlier. I'm from the suburbs, and my question was, have you guys ever thought about cosplaying your character?
Please.
There's her answer.
Please do it.
I am now considering it, now that you asked that question. I never thought about it before. That would be so funny.
Just to see you in the diaper thing.
I love it.
And no, I have not considered that. Maybe when I was much, much younger.
Have you ever thought about who would play the live action version?
Liam Neeson is Tokoyami, hands down.
Oh my God. I'm with you 100%.
I have no idea who would play Mineta.
Think about it. Think about it.
That's hard.
Yeah, well, because he's so small.
He's so little.
Yeah. He's teeny tiny.
Kevin Hart.
Yes! Oh my gosh!
Perfect.
That's the most brilliant casting ever!
That would be so good!
Can we just cast all adults?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have an amazing day.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Adam. I'm from Chicago, and my question is, voicing Mineta, and based on the way he acts towards females, how did you feel about voicing him as a female yourself? Just voicing someone with those mannerisms?
Excellent question. I feel like he should be voiced by a female because of that. I feel like it just makes it a little less horrifying. Here's the thing with Mineta, guys. He is a kid, okay? He's a kid. And if we're being real, all kids are perverts at some point. Because you're just learning all this stuff and whatever. So Mineta is just the embodiment of that. And it's important, the thing I love about the show is that he is not completely shunned for such behavior. He is put in his place for such behavior, which he should be, but that's what friends are for. If he were completely shunned, then he would turn into one of those crazy psychos who are, doing horrible things. So I think it's really good that he is part of Class 1A and that he has all of these friends that can teach him how to human, essentially.
I love that answer.
Thanks.
And I actually agree with you.
Yes. And we talked about it early on when we first started recording, and we both decided that it's really awesome that aspect of being a teenager exists in the show, because if it didn't, you would be ignoring a big part of being a teenager. Yeah. But they put it all into one, maybe two if we're talking about Kaminari characters.
Yeah.
And that lets it have a focus rather than just either being ignored or being spread out throughout the cast. So yeah.
I also find it interesting because I've played essentially female versions of Mineta, and everyone loves them.
Yeah.
I think it's odd. It's interesting, socially, that it's if a girl's a pervert, everybody likes it. But if a little boy's a pervert, which little boys are perverts, it's just kind of kill him. It's man, guys, calm down. He's just a kid. He's a kid. He's funny. Yeah.
Thank you.
Excellent question.
Silly
Thank
hero.
you. Thank you. Hi.
Hello, my name is Zelly. I'm from the suburbs of Chicago as well. And my question isn't really about anime, but more of do you enjoy being a dub person? You don't get to what is it called? Make up your own lines. Yeah, you don't get to make up anything original because you're forced to go with already animated footage. Is that more difficult than normal voice acting or more fun?
I think both.
Yeah.
I think both.
Yeah, there are aspects of it that are really challenging because you are so married to what came before. But a lot of those aspects are also what makes it really fun, because it's kind of like fitting a puzzle together.
Yeah, it's like a game.
To see if you can do it. Yeah, or how many ways can I read that line, because we need it to fit. And if I can put a little bit more emphasis on this word and still make the read work, then the internal flaps will actually look better. All of that really works well with my brain. Yeah. But having said that, working on video video games or something where you're just coming up with the intonations yourself for the character, and you have a lot more freedom to add a laugh in or a pause in. That's really freeing and fun. So
Yeah, I agree.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Hi.
Hi guys, my name is Markel from New Jersey. I'm an aspiring voice actor. I was just curious, with your voices, if there was any particular monologues from movies that you would think your particular character would do really well, or any fun ones like maybe Samuel L. Jackson from Pulp Fiction, I don't know.
You've clearly thought about this.
I don't know who you are. I don't know where you live. But I will find you. And I will kill you.
Oh, I don't think we're gonna top that.
Yeah, I will say I'm one of those people that I'll watch a movie and immediately forget everything about the movie as soon as I see it. The only movie that is not true is Coming to America, because I've seen that movie at least 200 times. But the only thing, still I don't remember lines, but I do remember the songs. So what if Mineta was like, she's your queen to be, a queen to be forever.
That's amazing.
The only thing that keeps coming to my brain, and I don't know enough of it, is I've made my way to the castle at the center of the Goblin City. No. You have no power over me, power over me, power over me. You guys are too young, I think.
That would be so, yeah, that's sweet.
Labyrinth, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Hi.
Hi, I'm Ruby. I'm from Australia, and I live in Chicago. If you could like ship any characters or match them up, who would you choose?
I would not ship Mineta with anyone. He's not ready. He's not ready.
I don't know how much we're supposed to answer this.
I mean, really, it's quite cruel to ship people. I mean, do you put holes in the boxes that you're going to ship them in, so they can at least breathe? I mean, it's a little inhumane, honestly. My ships has actually changed since the movie, so for those who have not seen it yet, I will abstain from answering the question.
All of the ones that you're shipping, probably I'm shipping.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Aiden.
What's up?
I forgot my question.
Oh no! You know what?
It's okay. Boy, have I
Take
done that.
1 second. We'll come right back to you, okay? We'll go over here.
Hi, my name is Isabella. I'm from the suburbs of Chicago, and my question is, what is your character? What's your favorite line that they've said?
Favorite line of your character?
Both ready. So I've got these sticky balls. That's Colleen's favorite line that I've done.
Forbidden Gardens.
That's such a fun.
I still like the everything hero, Creaty. That's just so.
I love that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Did you have a second to think of it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
What's your most awkward line that you've ever said?
Balls ready.
It fits for everything.
Forbidden Gardens.
The bit about the tea, it's Harrods, that took me a little bit of time to figure out how to get that in there right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Aria, and I'm from the suburbs of Chicago. But for my question, I want to thank you guys for just doing an awesome job in My Hero Academia, because gosh dang, that fandom gave me so much determination that plus ultra.
Plus ultra, man. Thank you for your support, man.
So for my question, if you could mash up your character from a favorite TV show or a movie, what would it be?
If they could do a crossover?
Yeah, like a crossover.
A crossover. With any live action or another anime?
I can see Tokoyami doing quite well in Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. Keep him coming.
Momo and Rogue, maybe? From X-Men? That'd be fun. I think that would be fun. They have a lot of the same insecurities. Yeah. Rogue is just a little more of a punk version of Momo.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like Mineta would do really well in The Office. I think him and Michael Scott would be really good friends.
Yeah, fit right in. Yeah, thank you. Great question. Thank you. Hi.
Hello. So first of all, you all said you wanted to be friends with Mirio. I will happily be friends with all of you. And Brianna, I'll room with you too if you'd like. But my question for you is, so like, most superheroes have like a theme song. Is there a song you would say would be your character's theme? Whoa.
Or maybe even a song you listen to get ready to go into the studio.
Don't stop, believe.
Journey.
Turn down for what?
I believe in a thing called love.
Just listen to the rhythm of the heart.
They're doing a duet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, I'm Evan, and I'm from the Burbs. And my question is, if you could apply your quirks in real life, how would you go about it?
If we could have our quirks in real life? Was that the question?
Yes. If we have our characters' quirks in real life, okay.
I would own Jeff Bezos. I was the original Amazon.
I would just feel really awkward all the time. Having sticky balls on your head is it's not a rough life.
I guess I'd be a traveling two-person band. I'll play Dark Shadow Sings. Will be called Me and My Shadow.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi, my name is Ben. I'm from Chicago. And what was your favorite episode to work on?
Oh, favorite episode. That's hard.
Yeah, it is hard. I have several. I really loved, my first favorite thing that happened was the Deku versus Todoroki in the sports festival. And then All Might versus All for One. And then when Katsuki finds out, that moment, Cliff really killed that moment where it was like heartbreaking and like you get to see Bakugo's heart. That was good.
I loved the first time that Mineta and Froppy teamed up. That was a really awesome moment. I also love the first movie.
I like Mineta in Shoji's arms, like in his inside his little tent.
Oh yeah, and that was like his first like real victory.
Just peeking out.
The rating game was really fun. I also really enjoyed the training camp, when they first go out into the woods and everything.
Yes.
That was a really fun arc.
With
really...
Moonfish, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank
All
you.
You kicking my butt.
Yeah. Oh, at the tournament?
At the tournament.
Dude, he's such a cheap shot, too, and that dude's just spamming the same move over and over again.
Well, hey, if it works.
It worked. Yeah,
She was
just
frozen.
button masher is what he is.
Hi.
My name is Lucy, and I'm from Chicago. Do you guys even want to know what Mineta's room looks like?
We never saw.
It's probably lovely, guys.
Yes. Just don't have a black
flowers.
What?
It's probably really...
Like markers. Neon markers.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi, I'm Everett. I'm from Michigan. If you could face a villain, which one would it be?
Like, who do we think we could beat?
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe twice. Like, just really mess with his head until he's fighting himself and not you. The psychological warfare would be a lot easier than actually fighting any one of them.
What's the name of Kent's character? No. Kent is the one that can like shrink.
Mr. Compress?
Correct. No, the one that is all shadow and can be like a travel vortex for the villain.
Oh, Kurogiri?
Yeah, I feel like if Tokoyami had to face off against him, like he would have the upper hand, like just because the dude is completely made of shadow.
Oh.
Like if the dude ever trapped him like inside of his portal or whatever, then it would be complete darkness. Then Tokoyami would just like
boom.
Yeah, like just from the inside.
I don't know that Mineta can really face off anybody.
I don't know. What do you think?
They had somebody. I don't know.
Oh! If he fought Overhaul really hates to have germs.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Long distance fight because for sure.
Yes.
Just yeah. He couldn't get it off.
Yeah.
Maybe he would freak out.
Thank you.
That was a fun question.
Thanks, Everett.
Yeah. Hi.
All right. Okay. I'm Tori, and so Bakugo is a very unique character.
Way to put it.
What do you think about him? And you can answer this as yourselves or in character.
Calm down, bro.
Yeah, I really feel like you just need to take it easy, just chill out. We got a good life.
Lord Explosion Murder?
Would you like some tea?
Thank you. Hi.
Hi, my name is Sierra. If Mineta ever met like Master Roshi from Dragon Ball, how would that conversation
Match made in heaven.
go?
Remember how I said earlier that it was important for Mineta to have good examples of how to human? That is not one of them. Let's just hope that never happens.
Hi.
I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
You're good.
My name's Gabriella. I'm from the suburbs of Chicago. And first of all, I just want to say thank you for being a part of the series and for helping the fandom grow. So my question is, what's your favorite part about your character, like personality-wise or quirk-wise, I guess?
Or bird-wise.
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Quirk.
Or bird. Favorite aspect of your character, or maybe something you relate to?
I honestly like seeing Mineta's growth, because I mean, honestly, you go from like the first episode or even the first movie to the second movie. Like, I feel like he is actually starting to human better, which is nice to see.
I like Momo's determination. Like, despite the fact that she has all that crippling self-doubt, she never gives up. She just keeps taking the lessons and keeps on going. And you see that, I don't know if you guys have seen the movie or not, but you see that in the movie, like she is just focused on doing as much as she possibly can.
Yeah.
Tokoyami's loyalty to his friends.
Yeah.
He still keeps himself kind of distant. He's very much a loner, but when it comes to his friends and his classmates, he will do anything for them, I think.
Great question. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Plus Ultra.
Plus Ultra.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Robert. I'm from Downers Grove. Hi,
Hey,
y'all.
Robert. Good to see you, dude.
Good to see you again. So my question for all of you would be, aside from your own characters, which other characters' backstory would you like to see explored in a future My Hero Academia story arc?
I'd like to know more about Principal Nezu.
Yes.
Because it's like we know like just those little bits and pieces about his past and how he became what he is, but I want to know more.
Yeah, I want to hear him talk more.
Yeah,
really like his voice.
I love him. But yeah, that's fascinating. Yeah, I would love to know more about him. Shoji, I'd like to see more of. There's a lot. I want all of them. I want to know more about all of their backstories.
Yeah.
Who do you want to see more of, or their backstory?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I hadn't really thought that far ahead, but I kind of want to see...
You want them to answer, but you didn't think of an answer?
Well, I kind of want to see, like, the full story behind All Might. Just hear his full story. We've got bits and pieces, but I want to hear, like, his whole story.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
I feel like if they ever do that, it's going to be to tell us more about his power too, which we all want to know.
Yeah.
So if that ever happens, maybe that'll be wrapped up with finding out more about all of the individual ancestors.
Yeah.
I really want to know about the ancestors, like big time.
Yeah, that's what I want to know as a follow-up. You know, the previous one for all quirk users.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Kira. I'm from the suburbs. I was wondering if your character could be like besties, cause total chaos with like some character from another anime. Who would it be?
Ooh.
Does it have to be another anime? Can it be just another show?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool. I feel like Tokoyami and Raven from Teen Titans would just be like best friends. Like.
I love that.
I'm sticking with Michael Scott.
Urza from Fairy Tail. Yeah. Yep. Momo is basically Urza, but young.
Yep.
Like, she still has all the insecurity, and then she grows up and becomes Urza.
Yep.
Love that. Thank you. Hi.
Hi, my name's Alex. I'm from Oregon, Illinois. My question is less of a question and more of a favor. My best friend Bree couldn't be here today. She's actually the person that got me into My Hero Academia, and she asked me if I could come here and ask Brina if you could...
I don't know why I was so shocked by that.
If I could record you saying hi to her in Minetta's voice.
What's her name?
Bree.
Oh, that's easy to remember.
You got it?
Hey, what's up, Bree?
Oh, sorry.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Hey, what's up, Bree? Good to, not see you, I guess. Whatever. What's up?
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi, my name's Alice. I'm also from the suburbs. First off, I love Mineta, so good job.
I don't know why I'm always so shocked when people say
I love the Mineta love in here.
And then also, what Disney song would best describe your character?
Ooh, what Disney song would best describe your character?
Oh, wow.
It is. It's you, Josh.
I got one. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
That's good.
I have no idea.
You know what? Think about it and put it on your Twitter later.
Yeah. Do that.
I was thinking, just can't wait to be king, but then that made me think of Luffy.
Or be a man.
Be a man. Oh, there we go. That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello, my name is Jason. I'm from Chicago. So one of my questions is, how has the Horikoshi incidents affected you guys?
One more time, sorry?
How has the Horikoshi incidents in the manga affected you guys?
I heard the beginning. How has it affected the what?
How has the Horikoshi incidents affected you guys?
Oh, it affected us?
Yes.
It hasn't. It hasn't at all.
Yeah. Thank you. Hi.
I'm Nova. I'm from LaPorte, Indiana, and if you could voice act any character, what character would you voice act?
On other than their own character on the show, or in anything in the world?
Anything in the world besides your own show.
She-Ra.
Oh. Anything Star Wars. Even if I'm just a stormtrooper getting chopped with a lightsaber for like 2 seconds. Like, I'm in Star Wars!
I would have loved to have been in Hellsing. I mean, literally anything in Hellsing.
Thank
you. If we're talking money, Bart Simpson.
Right? Yeah.
That would not have sucked.
Yeah.
Hi. Hi, my name is Susie. I'm from the suburbs of Chicago. My question's for Josh Grelle.
What's up?
Is it true that you also voice Byakuya Togami from Danganronpa? And if so, what do you think would happen if Tokoyami and Byakuya met?
You look very strange. Is that a disease? Can I catch it? Get off my property, you strange birdman.
That's good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Caitlin. I'm from Virginia but now live here. And my question is, what is your favorite pro hero?
Your favorite hero?
Pro hero?
Pro.
Yeah.
I like a lot of them. I like Aizawa a lot.
I feel like it's an obvious answer, but I gotta say All Might.
All Might.
Yeah, I love All Might.
Yep. It's pretty fantastic.
I'm gonna have to say All Might too, because he feels like also just such a father figure to that show. He's just very comforting.
Can we go with manga only? Because there's another character coming up who appears in the movie, who is my favorite pro hero.
Oh. Well, we'll have to see.
We'll see the movie.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi, my name is Lulu, and my question is if you could have everyone in Class A be described as some sort of food, what would they be?
Ooh. Grapes for sure.
Chicken wings.
Do what?
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings, right there. Dark meat only.
Yes. Ooh, what would hers be?
I feel like you'd be a food processor of some sort.
I like that. I'm a ninja, yes.
Yeah, vending machine.
Thank you.
That's awesome. But now I'm going to never stop thinking about that. Yep. Like I'm going through all of 1A.
Hi.
Hi, my name's Noemi, and I'm from Lola, Indiana. And I have just to say that Mineta's one of my favorite characters, honestly.
Yay! Thank you.
And if you had to describe like everyone in Class 1A in two or one words, what would it be?
Like the whole class, like the class as a whole, or each individual person in 2 words?
Each an individual.
That is another panel.
Yeah, that's a lot of characters.
How about just ours?
Or you can pick specific people.
Let's just pick one person each.
Yeah.
Okay.
Too dark.
Too pervy.
Super hot.
Thank you. Thank you. Great question. Thank you so much. Hi.
Hi, my name is Lucas, and I was wondering what was the hardest part of making the show?
What's the hardest part of making the film or the show?
I'm sure we all have different answers. Directing is the hardest part.
I mean, so the script adapters, once they learned that I had a lisp, really like to put as many S's in my lines as possible.
Because they're funnier.
It is funnier, and it's a fun challenge, but it's a challenge.
Yes, it is.
Anytime Dark Shadow goes big, monstrous and stuff, that we usually have to record, re-record all the roars and stuff. And depending on how big he gets, that can get a little straining, but overall it's
right.
Yeah.
That can be rough from time to time. So have tea ready.
When we were recording the first movie, during the 2 weeks that we were recording that, I was super, super sick. Like I had lost the hearing in my ears because they were so full, and I was directing it and I was trying to play my character. So that was a big challenge. That was a miserable time. I'm glad the movie turned out well.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi. My name is Chloe. I'm from Chesterton, Indiana, and I just want to thank you real quick because your voice acting really got me into My Hero Academia, and it led me to a bunch of other animes. Yay. But so for your personal opinions, which characters in all of My Hero Academia do you think are the most underrated and the most overrated?
Ooh.
Most
a lot of
underrated.
characters.
Yeah. I mean, most underrated, Mineta, I think is a great character. And thanks. I think a lot of people don't know that.
It's probably easier to say the most underrated character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think, because I think anyone that gets a lot of attention deserves it.
Yeah.
You know? I love Caitlin's character. I want to see more of her. Yeah, Ashido. I want to see more of her.
Yeah, I like, out of maybe Class 1A, Kyle, I can never, I'm so bad.
Kaminari.
Yeah, Kaminari. I love that dude. He's so funny, and I feel like
He's so good in the movie.
I feel like everybody caught on to that because he's been getting bigger and bigger as a character. They put him in more and more of it because he's so fun.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Ida. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, and my question is, you said earlier that every child that watches it has some bit of a character in it. What's yours?
What was that?
Every person who watches it can associate with one of the heroes in a different way. And so who do you guys associate with? Maybe not necessarily your own character, but on the show.
I feel like I have a lot in common with Yaoyorozu. With the insecurity and everything. Yeah.
I feel like I have a lot in common with your character. Really? Yeah, like just that inner intensity or whatever, especially when I was younger. Like when I was in high school and junior high, I remember in junior high I had somebody ask me if I was capable of speaking because I just never talked, which is ironic. But yeah, but having even showing no emotion on the outside, but then having so much going on inside. It's intense.
Raging storm.
Yeah, totally. And then I went to therapy. I'm a lot better now.
It's magic.
Maybe Aizawa.
Because you're kind of the teacher.
I guess a little bit. Yeah. I think probably Yaoyorozu, but I don't have the crippling insecurity that Yaoyorozu does.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Ariana. I'm from a small town in Indiana called Demott. And my question is for Brina. What's it like going from a game like Borderlands and voicing Mad Moxie to going and voicing in a show like My Hero?
That's my favorite thing about voice acting. Like, for those of you who are not familiar with Borderlands, I play the super sexy Mad Moxie, which my dream is, it would never happen because they're totally different IPs, but I would love for Mineta and Moxie to meet one day. It'd be so cool and hilarious. But yeah, I love that being a voice actor, that I get to just run the gamut of completely opposite types of characters. That's the most fun that you can have as an actor.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Hi.
Hi, my name is Sasha and I'm from Evanston, Illinois, and my question is... One question. Well, if you were a hero, what would your hero name be and what would your quirk be? And the quirk doesn't have to be existent. It could be from any other universe too, like Marvel or DC.
Ooh, opening it up. I love it.
I have a little known superpower that literally nobody but my husband knows. I can make children eat. Kids don't like to eat, and they especially don't want to eat things that they are suspicious of. I'm really good at getting them to eat. So maybe it could be some sort of like force feeding that happens.
I like that.
And something would have to happen when you eat the food that I give you. So I don't know. I hope maybe I'll be a villain and it would be poisonous.
This is a character in development.
Yes, it is a character in development.
Well, I love to sing, so I would love to have some sort of like supersonic power or something. I don't know what my name would be though.
Oh no.
I have something kind of similar to that. I would like to have like a quirk called earworm, and just project like the most annoying song and just get it caught in someone's head or whatever, and then they can't do nothing. It's not going to stop someone from robbing a bank, but they won't get that song out of their head while they're doing it.
They won't be happy about it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Brianna from Seneca, and so if Aizawa were to use his quirk on Hagakure, what do you think she would look like?
Naked. Most of the time.
Yep. Thank you.
No, but legitimately, like we get to see her her outfit, so you can kind of see the general form of her. But we need some kind of ginger with lots of freckles. I would like that to happen.
Oh, that would be cute.
I would like her to look like a little Weasley.
Yeah, that'd be really
cute. Thank you. Hi.
Hi, I'm Izzy. I'm from the suburbs again. And the Heroes Rising was awesome. 2, Momo is one of my favorite characters. And 3, how do you feel about the ship Kiribako?
Shipping what?
Kiribako.
Kirishima and Bakugo?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Whatever floats your boat. Or theirs.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we have time for just one more question. Hi.
Hi, my name is Tariq, and I'm from Park Forest, and I was wondering if you guys could say a pop culture line as your characters.
Say a pop culture line as your characters. Do you have a line you want them to say in particular?
No, you guys could just say any line.
Alonzi.
Alonzi, nice.
That was good.
Let's see.
The only pop culture thing I can think of is Schitt's Creek.
Ooh, David.
I just keep thinking, for whatever reason, the Doge meme just kept popping into my head. Like the dog that can't speak properly. It's just like, wow. Such ultra, very plus, wow.
That's perfect. Thank you so much, and thank you guys. Congratulations on the movie, the
Thank
show.
Thank you all so much.
Amazing.
I hope you had a good time.
Did you guys enjoy? You're going back down? 1 more hour. Okay, they'll be downstairs for 1 more hour, so head down, say hi, and one more big round of applause. My Hero Academia.
Hi, this is Aaron Ashmore, and you are watching Fandom Spotlight. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe like now. Oh, and have fun and follow your fandom.